order on the bail today. No clarity if Arvind Kejriwal will be able to get some relief, which means that the order has been deferred. Nalini, I bring you in here immediately, as you were correctly pointing out. But what is the reason? Because we were expecting when the court reconvenes, there will be an order pronounced on the interim bail.
Yes, Pooja, like we were stating just a few minutes earlier, because the arguments in the case have still not been completed. Both ED and Arvind Kejriwal's lawyers are yet to complete their arguments on whether or not interim bail should be granted. So for now, the order has been deferred. But it does not mean that there has been any setback or relief for Arvind Kejriwal so far, because only once the arguments are completed is the court going to decide whether or not he can be granted interim bail in the case or not. So even though for now the order has been deferred, within the next coming couple of days, they can expect for the arguments to resume, for the bench to conclude the argument and reserve the order on the aspect of whether or not Arvind Kejriwal should be allowed to campaign for the elections and whether or not he should be allowed out during this time. So, of course, the court is not going to go ahead and pronounce the order without the completion of the arguments, which is essentially the reason why the order has been deferred. We were expecting for the arguments to be completed today, but because there's a special bench assembling at 2:30 p.m. in another matter.
When is the next date where we can expect some development in the case? Will it happen this week itself? It's Tuesday today. Can we expect an update this week, Nalini?
So, Pooja, what the Supreme Court has said is that tomorrow or day after tomorrow, they are going to try and list the case so that the arguments can be completed. And once that happens, we can expect for the order to be pronounced, hopefully by next week. One thing that the Supreme Court made it clear, that within the next 10 to 12 days before the court breaks for the vacations, the court is going to conclude the case on this aspect as to whether or not interim bail should be granted. So we are going to see whether or not how early the court can list it. For now, we are expecting the matter to be listed day after tomorrow on the 9th of May for the conclusion of the arguments, because the bench might not be present tomorrow to hear the case. But as to whether or not day after tomorrow the arguments will be completed is something that we have to wait and watch out for. The bench has made it clear that an interim order will be issued one way or the other in the case. The only question now that remains is how early can we expect for that order to come in from the top court.
No immediate relief for Arvind Kejriwal. Possibly by Thursday, it could reconvene. There could be more arguments on this. But he continues to be lodged in the Tihar prison. Not a moment of temporary relief or happiness for the Aam Aadmi Party leaders as well, as Ashutosh continues to be right outside Arvind Kejriwal's residence. On this, Ashutosh, a quick word from you. So a longer wait for the Aam Aadmi Party cadre, workers, members and the leaders.
Since very early morning, they all have been waiting for the day that whether there will be some relief to Arvind Kejriwal, and it would not be only some relief but could have been a biggest relief that Arvind Kejriwal coming out, stepping out for the campaigning, and that imagine the magnitude for the campaign of the Aam Aadmi Party. Clearly, when it comes to the perception battle and the narrative battle, and instead of applying for bail, Arvind Kejriwal challenged the arrest by the Enforcement Directorate, and even there was one contention was that during the election season, not maintaining the equal, level playing field, and ED made arrest to him, and that was the key contention. Even in the Supreme Court during the hearing, there was no relief on that ground from lower court, no relief from higher court. But
Longer wait for Arvind Kejriwal and for the Aam Aadmi Party to have their leader out, even on a temporary relief. That's not happening at least anytime soon. No order yet. Possibly by Thursday, we can expect a development. Kanu Sarda joining us from the court, so is Munish Pandey. Kanu, over to you. What exactly happened? What are the reasons given?
Pooja, well, no reasons were given by the Supreme Court because the Supreme Court is scheduled to sit in a special bench at 2:30. So they rise up without pronouncing their order in the case right now. But they have scheduled the matter for further hearing on Thursday in detail, or if not Thursday, then next week. So we can now say that no relief for Arvind Kejriwal for today, at least from the Supreme Court today. But the arguments which were put forward before 2 o'clock was exactly the same, because the Solicitor General Tushar Mehta for Enforcement Directorate tried to convince the court that it is not in exceptional circumstances, and if a bail is given to Arvind Kejriwal at this point of time, this will open floodgates for the entire other accused in the similar cases. He has cited the example of a Kirana owner and saying that if Arvind Kejriwal gets bail in this case, many people will come over and seek bail on the same parity. So very, very,
whether it's CMC's Parth Chatterjee, there are other leaders, including former Chief Minister of Jharkhand, Hemant Soren, who has been behind bars, and could it be other leaders and people from and common people, Aam Aadmi, so to say, who will be also approaching the court if Arvind Kejriwal gets bail? But let's try and understand political perspective on that. India Today's Preeti Chaudhary is joining me for the latest on that. Preeti, what kind of an impact can this have on Arvind Kejriwal's absence and on the Aam Aadmi Party? Because it is the election season, phase 3 done. They are clearly missing out on their neta.
You're very right, Pooja, because the Aam Aadmi Party is
to campaign. They have
starts to campaign. They have already lost, what they could have at least built on Arvind Kejriwal's campaign in the seat of Gujarat. Gujarat has already gone to vote. And now what is left?
The 7 seats of Delhi and Punjab. And that is what the Aam Aadmi Party is desperate, that they get Arvind Kejriwal out and campaign for it. Till now, that place has been taken by the likes of Sanjay Singh and, of course, Sunita Kejriwal, who's been holding multiple shows in Delhi, Punjab as well. She did also hold a road show in Gujarat. But nothing compares where the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned to the power center of the party, and that is Arvind Kejriwal. Because once he gets out, the party hopes that there is a sense of momentum, not just for the seats that the Aam Aadmi Party is fighting in Delhi, Punjab and Haryana, but also overall where the India Gadbandhan is concerned. And already, since yesterday, where there was a sense that, there's positive feedback coming in where the top court is concerned, they thought that there could be a chance that Arvind Kejriwal could at least get interim bail to campaign. Already, I'm being told there's a basic draft of where all Arvind Kejriwal could go and campaign being created. It could start, of course, from Delhi, but trust me, there will be a lot of political rallies that Arvind Kejriwal will address, in Uttar Pradesh alongside, and other states as well, alongside the India.
And other states as well, alongside the India Alliance. But he is going to majorly focus himself on the seats that the Aam Aadmi Party is fighting. The Aam Aadmi Party, Pooja, kid you not, for them, this is going to be an elixir of sorts. They have missed Arvind Kejriwal. This is the first time that, their big vote catcher, their troubleshooter, their face of the party is not there. They've been able
do you think they have been able to use his absence as a sympathy card by fielding Sunita Kejriwal as the face? Do you think that has helped, or nothing can match up to Arvind Kejriwal's presence?
Well, that's been the strategy of the Aam Aadmi Party. They had their backs to the wall, and that the party itself, many would suggest is to blame, because they really had not created the third or the second line of strong faces other than Sanjay Singh. What proved to be a push or a boost for the Aam Aadmi Party is when Sanjay Singh got bail. He is a face. He's a campaigner. He talks the language of politics. He knows how to connect with the India Alliance partners, and he's been making the right noises. And then, to push forth the face of a Sunita Kejriwal, of the housewife of Arvind Kejriwal coming out and using the sympathy card. So it was working in duality. You had also Bhagwant Mann, who was taking a larger role, trying to step in, maybe not fill in the shoes, but at least try and take in some more of the weight and carrying some more of the weight where campaign is concerned. But everyone put together doesn't match up, Pooja, to what a campaigner Arvind Kejriwal is, especially for the Aam Aadmi Party. They were hoping today, when I spoke to some of my sources within the Aam Aadmi Party, that the top court could give them relief. Now, I just spoke to them. They are hoping, because at least what all the top court has said today has gone in line, as per them, to pave the way for bail for Arvind Kejriwal. Will it happen this Thursday? Will it happen next week? It remains to be seen. To give our viewers perspective, where the Aam Aadmi Party has struck, the states of Rajasthan, the states of Haryana are only going into polling in the last 7 phase of election. However, Delhi, and that's the big question, goes to vote in the 5th phase of election. We are already on our 3rd phase of election. So the window of campaign is short where it comes down for the Aam Aadmi Party, and trust them to keep pushing forth. Thursday is a date, and they were hoping that it would come good today, but now all eyes and all eggs in the basket of the Aam Aadmi Party, where Thursday comes into question, because they are desperate that in that hearing Arvind Kejriwal gets interim bail and at least he can kickstart the campaign in Delhi, because otherwise, at least for Delhi, it might get too late, in the dying hours of the campaign. So for the Aam Aadmi Party, disappointed today that it didn't come in, but hoping with the kind of observations that have been made through the course of the day, strong observations by the Supreme Court bolstering the case for bail for Arvind Kejriwal, that it is carried forth, and on Thursday they'll get some good news. News that, Pooja, kid you not, that the party is desperate for. Yes, you have Sunita Kejriwal up front, you have a Sanjay Singh up front, you have a Bhagwant Mann, but all of that, aside, the Aam Aadmi Party knows that their biggest vote catcher, troubleshooter, the face of the India Alliance is Arvind Kejriwal.
Preeti, stay on with me, please, because I want to go across again to Nalini Sharma and also Munish Pandey and Kanu Sarda, who are constantly updating us on what exactly is happening next. Munish, first to you. Can we say that this would be, at least for now, a slight victory for the ED? They've at least ensured for now that even if there's no order, he's not getting out.
For today, at least we can say that there is some relief to the Enforcement Directorate officials who are trying their best that Arvind Kejriwal should stay inside jail and he should not get interim bail. And what it appears, Pooja, at this point of time, that the arguments made by Tushar Mehta and also by S.V. Raju, the ASG, that on the grounds that why Arvind Kejriwal should not be getting interim relief, that holds some ground, because it was, if everyone was expecting that Supreme Court will decide on the interim relief, but when at 2 o'clock the matter was being heard before the Supreme Court, the arguments made by the ASG and also by Tushar Mehta that if Arvind Kejriwal is given bail, then it will set a very wrong precedent. You also have to think about the lakhs of farmers and laborers who are still in jail and their bail applications are not even heard by any court. Apart from that, there were also arguments made about the case that the case is at a very crucial juncture and he should not be given any interim relief. For now, the Enforcement Directorate will have a day time at least to prepare for the case, and during the next hearing, that is on Thursday, when Enforcement Directorate will come up for this case, at least they will have some more time to prepare for the case, and they will try their best to ensure that Arvind Kejriwal should stay inside the jail. Pooja.
Munish, stay on with me. Let's go on the ground. Kanu Sarda bringing us the latest. Kanu, just tell us through what precisely was the hearing, because ED seemed very adamant. They were strongly defiant. They said there's no reason for the court to give a special preference to the AAP leader, while AAP councils have been constantly asking at least an interim bail is deserving to the Delhi Chief Minister.
Well, Pooja, the ED was categorically arguing on the point that, why a preferential treatment is given to a sitting CM and not to the other people. Because if I may bring in the point that, Hemant Soren's petition is already pending in the Supreme Court. It could come up for hearing any day now. And he has also sought the same grounds for campaigning, and he has said that, he needs time, he needs to be out on bail for the campaigning in the state of Jharkhand, which goes out on elections from May 13 to May 25. So if Arvind Kejriwal at this point of time gets any kind of interim bail, then Hemant Soren will also cite the same precedent. And also in the coming days we can also see Manish Sisodia saying the same thing. So ED was categorically very, very clear on the thing that the precedent should not be set like this, because if one person has got interim bail like this, then the Pandora box will open up, and every other person involved in the case, not in the excise policy case, but in any other case involved, will come to the Supreme Court and cite the same order. So they were particularly only on the law point that the precedent should not be set like this. But as far as the other point of view by Arvind Kejriwal's side is concerned, they were very, very clear that Arvind Kejriwal will not sign any file related to the excise policy case, and will not do the official work also. But categorically made it very very clear that the Lieutenant General LG of the Delhi government should not, stop the files of the development work in the national capital, saying that the files are not signed by the Chief Minister. So these kind of arguments were made by both sides of the court.
Even if the interim bail does come,
there was a paucity of time.
It will be fully conditional. There will be specific conditions on that. And I bring in Preeti Chaudhary here. Preeti, while this has been postponed, likely we are expecting an update on Thursday, but the allegations are still serious against Arvind Kejriwal, even if the Aam Aadmi Party says this is all political vendetta. What will then be the itinerary, the game plan for Arvind Kejriwal? And if you can tell us in both aspects. One, if he does get bail eventually this week, if he cannot sign papers, cannot take government decisions, what can he do? And two, if he does not get bail, how can the Aam Aadmi Party possibly be using this for the rest of the election season?
Well, Pooja, number one, the premise on which the Aam Aadmi Party is seeking bail in this case is really not governance of the national capital, but what is his right is what they are saying to campaign during elections. And that is the premise that they are seeking bail for the Delhi Chief Minister. So definitely, Arvind Kejriwal will not be conducting business, which he still says he does behind bars, and he wants to run Delhi from behind bars, at least officially when he's going to be out on bail. He will not be talking about his own case at all, nothing to do with the excise policy, nothing to do with the allegations on the liquor gate case. On the other hand, what he will do, and trust me, Pooja, what you can expect is a massive show of strength of the Aam Aadmi Party. The minute Arvind Kejriwal walks out of jail, you can expect multiple road shows, you can expect multiple rallies, you can expect Arvind Kejriwal to travel not just on the seats where the Aam Aadmi Party is campaigning, but the India Alliance as well. There seems to be a theory within the India Alliance that the alliance politically picked up momentum after the arrest of Arvind Kejriwal. It started, of course, when it started, of course, we're having a bit of influx of the goats here, but it started, of course, when Hemant Soren was, arrested, and the India Alliance feels that there was, the tempo picked up with the arrest of the Delhi Chief Minister, and that is what, at least in terms of campaign, Arvind Kejriwal might not be talking about the case about his arrest, but he will take on the government. You can, expect explosive campaigning from him.
Okay.
It's going to be a brief window, if at all he's given bail. On the other account, if Arvind Kejriwal is not given bail, you can expect it will be massive disappointment for the Aam Aadmi Party. But politically, to put up a face, you will see Sunita Kejriwal come out strongly, address more press conferences.
Because Preeti, the fact is,
take in more weight.
You and I know that without
vocal.
Arvind Kejriwal, Aam Aadmi Party definitely doesn't have the strength, because he's usually the decision maker on all crucial issues. I want to thank all our colleagues, especially Preeti. Be cautious, and Preeti reminding us what political reporting on the ground can often do. There are disturbances that you have to take care of as well. Appreciate you joining us, Preeti, Kanu Sarda, Nalini and Munish Pandey and Ashutosh Mishra as well.